Bill Finger and Bob Kane were very good at populating Batman's world with characters that proved to be great contrasts for their hero.
You had a lot of Batman stories, which meant that the villains who were popular were used over and over and over. One of the things that did was that allowed the creators to add on to elements of their characters.
And as writer after writer and artist after artist sort of delivers their take on the character, they're basically, carving the marble a little more specifically.
As the character of Batman evolved into the 1970s, you had a character who had been around already for 40 years. You also had a political climate in the country that was changing around as people were starting to question authority. We had been through multiple wars. It was a very different climate in America where the comics were being produced. And so you had writers who reflected that.
So we go lighter from the 50s on through about the mid-60s. Then you go into the camp era with the TV show, and they're all kind of broad and absurd. As we come out of that, the villains start getting darker again. People led by Julie Schwartz, Denny O'Neil, Neil Adams.
Pop culture ground was pretty fertile at the time for the creation of colorful bad guys.
These are the kind of bad guys that the public wanted.
Suddenly they became darker, more vicious, or they became a deeper character and you started to understand that there were multiple sides to them, that they weren't just a villain.